for your mama kwababa chroma GH. So you new to the channel, but more than so subscribe, like videos, share and leave a comment. Yeah, for Thompson, I just want to Germany and DC Mahama and Crawford. I say, Omo tuja a gunk of when you are also more to Abusiani and Nia gunk of when you know Mujai like. I don't know more, yes, sir. Near my Koso Vuta region, how a mania of one name, a sad. But I didn't know NDC for funny a day politics. Nobody can say my any ho. Somebody I did 200 kwanam about somebody I did 200. Now buying current me for being coin at then. Omu be be honest, some more buying it. But when you are some more politicizing and as some to make can say if it's any power money, any power on you. Omunja is no more NPP for nance, or Montina who be. Or Montina when you deem show be more to two the team go for any sir. Or more is almost Becca Sacos, almost so ye juma. The uncle could see Alfred Thompson, Abra or Tuja.
Alfred, please borrow us your seat for now. Now I don't want to so emblem sharing so say Consolidated Bank Ghana.
Now me expect to say Fred beba out boldly abeka say jifa statement now or yeah na nyama kokaka wo hono you unfortunate. Or you're unfortunate, and that is what the president responded to it. Says ya omutina home person mu condemn president by force. No, moko kanyama enya. We have to respond to it. Yeah, say because we are almost in a political season. I'm for politics in ye bibia amope. They have made their mind. So they will make politics out of everything. So president call yeah nejuma no in an audit week source or icing on the cake. Or this also say he won't sit down for you people to come and spoil him here. He won't do that. Yeah, can say very. I didn't see immediately. Oma manad 10 million. So I'm fan started disaster management. What's the horse say? Yeah, she. Government have sent things are omode bo money ade wo. What's the horse say? Yeah, she. You see, Mufio say everything should be politicized and should be made as a campaign tool. It was social media. That is all you do. More than matters 2 kwa na mo say more than matters 200 ako na mo fi sama ya there because you have gone to sit down and you are making praises out of your own fully. Yen jais our politics ne here. These are lives at stake. Nkofo lives are ever at stake. Anything could happen to them. Say ya kasa no baby omo wonu sometimes even baby omo be call toilet or baby omo be dwin so nyama pi wo omo nya na ya kasa o say ya komo omo emu ni ade. On him say your mom stoves near there for them to go first. Now your mom hot meal. Now you say hot meal no like the COVID era no na mbo because obi wo wa ebi I never dey mo komano or pedokuno. Echina wo de dokuno komano or pebenku.
I'm talking about you. I'm talking about generally.
And so what we did was that instead of sending all these hot meals no, we rather turn them into producer. They should cook their own food. Say plantain and they've given them stoves and other items utensils. So they cook themselves. These are efforts government is putting in place. Then you sit there and you're always condemning the government because by force power fair. You think we are sitting and just watching? We are working. We are working. Your friends say leader. On Canada, all you appeal for funds. No, now you're not for me a juma. Na ye nam form ye juma ye win elections and no bet na waka say ye na we ye na ye elections when you are interjecting when I do the same thing to you na wo so
Alfred Thompson
but Fred or your honorable incoming until you say never be who say want to me ye bio
no
you shouldn't behave you shouldn't behave like a flag bearer never want to be ye bio onjai I respect him as the incoming and I don't expect him to be doing certain things.
There's one comment here.
Jerry, sometimes NDC4 Omuma communication here ding. Because we say Omabo Mutimu Po say in every situation they will take advantage of it. Every situation ABCBI they will take advantage. They don't care whether it hurts lives or not. Omunche no munche say ebia asema esi no nkrofo di yaw nkrofo are under stress, under duress, because the esi no, even we need psychologists to work on people. Obi betumi atina wa fa ne team, because obi wo ho a we see ne dan, that's the only man you onya or this in the dan. Maybe a 1 bedroom, maybe a 2 bedroom, maybe a 3 bedroom. On in a year in a number and then a bush of one in our womb. Na asamiesi. Then we take advantage of it and muddy the whole waters.
Fred, when you say Alfred, when you say muddying the waters, how is that? What exactly do you mean? That's what you're saying.
Problem is see. Oh, yeah, need to say ma, ya sheda. In a year, man, Crawford, I had if you're movie muniade.
So I would say, Fred, in some kind, I say
the chronology of things are on me. HSA. Oh, Becca say government, yeshi, tina hokeke. Oh, mungo bie, nan Crawford fee ho. We are, na ya should be more compensations near there. Then you listen to all of them. From last week, I've been going around, and then maybe some will say, do we even need to even have time to explain to them? Let us focus on what we are supposed to do. Because I yet to say, Paul say, this is the strategy they want to use. This is the place they want to pass. NPP for pay Votarians as him into my shedda. I say messaging Paul will be sending me on my phone. So, and then I'm a boy, Chawuni and Medu. Or see, shedda na ABA say Votarians in a year displaced. This is an NDC woman. Oh, catch him say, I shall the ABS what is in this place. No more by demonstration. Now, my friend saying, I could some damn nunko, Chebi. And I'm telling you, I have it here. I can play it for you.
How is that possible?
Yes. That is the type of AI. Ya pompiacho. Let us take advantage of this situation and bring MPP down so that we can come back into power and do what we want to do. This is the time. This is the day. This is the season for us to take political advantage of these things. When people's lives, people's livelihood are in danger. Yedanyamiase pa say we haven't even lost one life out of this. It could have been worse. It could have been dangerous. Which one dead? That dead one, go and check. It's on a different AE. It's not about the flooding. He's in a flooding area and say Ebia or out of the flooding. Oh, may say go and check. We've done all the necessary checks and balances. And I'm telling you, say the person who died out of natural medical causes, flooding. Oh, madam, sure. You see, even when you're explaining to them, say, this person died of natural causes, it's not about the flooding. They still want to insist there, flooding, yeah, just say one dead into one dead. Just look at this. When you need drone, flooding, say. Sometimes, let us put a human face into everything I hear. Yeah, my political in fire nim dodo. Yeah, my politics no say and dodo. And when you start responding now, they'll tell you that you are not empathic towards the people. But they cause the problem and they run and hide and say, oh, one year. Yeah. Yanina, you Ghana ho. Ghana, a year, my yanina. No government wants to see its people displaced. Not even when the second disaster happened, when you made compensation, you didn't want to see them displaced. You didn't want to see people dying. And the president has stated over and over and over again, say, oh no, the nipanin kwa hiana, sing, yebewu. So a ban in nipanin kwa, whatever money has to look for, to make sure that the people are safe, obey. I'm glad Ghana forces about out early. Abeka say, oh, they are almost kre. We have 9 districts are affected by the flood. Omo yet to say flood no mepepe nkwa na kai. Yes, president went to Mepe because that is the most affected, the highly affected. About I think 10,000 people nana omaye displaced. What chef land level na a do nkrofo lintel e bimbumpo de ne dining na is submerged. The Queen Mother was it the Queen Mother was obisa no can with TV no so say there was a lady ayen cross a river no to go to a safe haven. Or who ne down so ne dining no go yi ne nyama mfim. Ni na ye mental torture. I say they have people, they have counselors to work on them.
And I pay many one Harry Cosmos Amevo, or a businessman, our tongue. Tissue ne takeaway packs ne in large quantities are supplied to restaurants and hotels around. I said, I mean, he's running into over 200,000 Ghana cedis, and yeah.
So you can imagine someone whose business over 200,000 Ghana cedis echo down the drain. Can the person sit down and think straight? I bet you it can let him go mad. But when all these people, you have to manage them. You have to let them come back and sober themselves and say there is still a tomorrow. And that is what we expect all of them to do. Do time be no say, and by now they said that you boss needy. Because what's now no supervisor over this. This is the 11th time, or maybe a damn, yes, sir. 11th time. Previously, na 10th. This is the 11th one. Yet, we are seeing climate change. It tells you that the whole climate is changing. Everything is going the different direction now. So, we new MD buses here. The MD will now have to come and ask questions. But then they see what has been put in place so far. Then after Oba shed their air so Oba settle. Or we are before now he has to take off. And James had any hunina a bag giddy nephew say ye pay the nature say yeah we've done so well because ye GOBD nature say the person was inefficient. Share engineers reports are on my I had a copy. I can even send you some on my phone. So they stated the levels are almost through the coordination are on my everything that has gone on. The Kotina sister station. Then you know back will say but must simulation exercise was it to this extent and I'm say that's a way simulation exercise never yet to this extent saying grow for on be displays then it's like doing the same thing. They just want to create the say these people are not thinking about the welfare of the people. Why do we do that? This issue
is happening in the Volta region. We all know the NPP is unpopular in that region. From your estimation, has the government done enough to at least also Volta region has the government done enough in these hard times?
The government is still doing. It will not relent on its efforts, and that is why Nanado Kokachom said, listen, me baha so my opinion. Me baha as MPP person or NDC person or whichever party person. I'm coming here as the father of the nation, and whatever is within my power and my mandate to make sure. Say me yama me mba me nkrofo me nana no me wo ho no me yama mo. No matter the previous things are na nkrofo abeka chemu. No matter the disaffection na nkrofo abeka chemu. Who call a whole send insights is here. Like the roads I hear can no dual road na do I hear there to tired and everything with roundabouts, about 8 or so different roundabouts. Oh, going into who? Oh, you haven't seen the roundabouts. You haven't seen the dual road.
Sir, acquire no the
from you has free now they call Hokroma. In fact, it starts from a quick reference.
Is it Sokode?
Yes. Sokode.
It started from Sokode. That one
long ago from.
Did you do it? Thank you.
And mobile. It is not finished up. They've not finished up to now.
Oh, who's Sokode project? You haven't seen that it's been duelled. It hasn't been duelled.
I just passed there today.
May say it's May. The last time I make call, it was duelled. And it was start.
What is about it?
Wasn't it that?
So what is about it?
Is
it news?
They are doing things for them. It's here can say.
Yeah, they-
Idea. Oh,
What is this?
please
This one?
write it down. You can write it responsibility down. Yeah, in Tinase, they can say, oh, yeah, pet for Tyrians as empty. Yeah, I'm giving you an example of Nyama. Yes. You hear your friend saying, we what's that mean? Someone's no growth for more complaining. Some rude no mom still you promise you fly over but you are still doing what you have to do. So we don't fan say wufia and wufia. When we are doing it, we are doing it for Ghanaians. And everybody has to get a share. Wait to me and and this road was there ever since. I can't say momo. Okay, I said Rollins fees or bepa or Muchompo say 1 year enough for the Votarians. President Kufoba, he did so much for them. They still did not vote for us, we didn't care. We are still doing more for them. It's not about the votes, it's about giving your citizens what they deserve.
These comments
And that
are
is
very,
what
very unfair,
that is what we will do. They are very unfair and healthy. When you are saying it, what didn't you say? Who beside me question? Say Votarians, let's say much mom.
Yes.
And that is the response I'm giving to you.
And
say whether they vote for us or not, we are going to help them because it is our duty and it's a national obligation to make sure say we are not doing it on political lines, and I don't see what is unhealthy about that. The same thing time answer na nado ko hono jifago mashimuni ade akọ kasa a che nkrofo no say yen de yen pa igbefo asem nti ade ekoso no emfa yen ho. When Nanado went to respond, I was saying Nanado shouldn't have responded. Now, Concord in office, no press conference.
Alfred Medase pa. Alfred Thompson of the NPP and what saying in Canada. Nana, my member also says, oh yeah, major stakeholder there, but communication around Sir Aturenchemia SC, especially from the two major political parties, from where you said Nanaya, it was enough Yembra issues in him. Nana. My main kind. I'll say good morning, CJ. Our mother Nanaya is saying exactly our thoughts. I've lived in Italy for years. The great Venice of Italy have automated systems made under the water as reservoirs or containers when flooding occurs. Upon monitoring by qualified engineers, they should use their certificates wisely and do more practicals. Some of my mates are engineers, and they should know. Thank you, Joseph Kumsen, Eddie Free Italy, also OTN Live, and Ode and Banana. My member on my say better up on the conversation.
Other countries are flooded that way.
No, Debbie, I Alfred to you. You were flood a force majeure. Natural disaster, you don't have control over. Because we say you're controlled. The point is that this one no bibia obi betimi aye hu bibi. Enye nsuo na toy na flood wom ekokogu reservoir bim, that is the dam. And ekokogu reservoir bim, that is the dam. And they say obi timi mani free mu in a way and create a problem. Me believe it say emra so say as I say you try na ye resettle wom na ye evacuate wom na ye set yes see etimi set up a business fund. You see all along go na ye your friend say rice ni nnuane na ekoma wom so wom lose wom adwuma na government should set up a business development fund.
Yeah.
Wom elusi wom adwuma no na ye ntimi emwa wom na me dey me say
I mean so ma me drum more pa student and more fra academic calendar one more all
these things necessity me nya plan because aban so far we go retreat but what is the plan na one dey resettle one see je me who plan bia ye fa plan bia meto abonti
na ye nya abotre bia if you retreat ne ba
na sa che ono ankasa so communique oni krom na say bibi o ha say ya yes one new councillor chancellor be only kroma anya no ni Ghana always at forefront of African unity. And President Akufo-Addo and Chancellor Olaf Scholz engage in Munich. asem asie ne days times we old paper na
There been batcho. Yamfa old papers in man.
Nti Monday October nti da no koye. Ofi retreat na sia no tu ni plane. Asem say yesi ka president ye hu san kwa roll shirt and o trousers ano. Na nka wo ho. Oko we have find a check out. Marie because I got 12 months in December siko na wie. Nti bibi akoso bia no. Nyana semti we make us more time aso amaka boni. No behavior crash as a more time aso.
Let me respond to him.
Oh, there be
so I should respond on behalf of the government.
Government like this year.
Alfred Thompson, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.